Good evening. How are we doing, guys? Are we well? Are we all good? Are we all well? Are we all fine? Are we all dandy? Are we all ready to go with this nonsense tonight? We're going to be booting up the farm again. We're back on Calmsden. Should be a good time. I'm looking forward to it. Hey Zero, how you doing, man? Welcome in. Turn these down. I do have a habit of turning these up by mistake. Like, it's the one quip that I've got with them. Guess Hydra's dead now. How much did you hit for this time? I haven't looked. Like, I hit for 16 mil on my first kit and then like 5 mil between the other two. Did you kill it? Did you hit good? I'll have a look later. Well done. Well done. We like that. Oh boy. Hello, Moist. How you doing, man? Welcome in. I think I'm gonna, until they get another thing with tournament points, I think I'm probably not gonna go for Supreme Elhain. I think what I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna sit and do Masteries, because I did 16 mil with Tyrant, because obviously he's got more chance of hitting the smite. So if I can get his Masteries finished, that should give me a bit more damage. So I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna look at improving some champs for Hydra and stuff, making it just a little bit more viable overall. I think that's gonna be my plan. Cool. Alright. I sent saw somebody post like an outfit check thing, and they still had their slippers on. It was hilarious. Also, guys, don't forget to hit the thumbs up on the stream. It's a little bit different to Twitch if you're not used to watching YouTube streams. Thumbs up, liking the thing and stuff. It helps YouTube in the algorithm and helps let people know that I'm here and you're enjoying yourselves. Good enough. Holy shit. Python is huge. Python is massive. Holy fuck. Like, I'm assuming that him and Lydia basically just keep everybody else alive, right? He was the fusion champ that a lot of us missed out on. Yeah, Raid. He was a fusion champ. And he's basically like Duchess, isn't he? He's Duchess's sidekick thing. Like her mirror, but for lizards. And I missed out on him, and so did Zero. But Zero pulled him, like, last week. Got him to 60, got his masters and stuff, and he's just done 86 million damage on normal Hydra, which is insane. But, oh, you worked your ass off for him. Didn't you pull? Who was it you pulled the other day then that looked similar? Hang on a minute. It's because you've put it in general. I'm sat here scrolling up. I'm like, hang on a minute, this isn't Raid. Who was it you pulled? Oh, you got Chaga. Yeah, you got Chaga. Never mind. Another lizard dude. Alright, fair enough. I'm just looking at that. Yeah, you pulled Chaga. Or it was you. Yeah, it was. Repost what? No, you did. You pulled Chaga. I'm looking at your post now. Oh, wait, you did. Yeah, you posted it. Yeah, you posted it in general. Sorry. Right, I'm with you. Yeah, no, you did. I was scrolling up looking for raid posts. I'm like, hang on a minute. What's missing? Why have I got random rainbow bollocks in here? What's happening here? Cool. I'm just looking at that. Right. And I'm just thinking, like, I'm not going to be able to do the same amount as Python, obviously, because I don't have him. But I'm just wondering, if I was to put Mithrala in that and get Herndig fully done, that'd be essentially the same thing, because I've got everybody else there, right? I've got Ninja, I've got Lydia, I've got Brogni, I've got Vizix, I've got Herndig. Herndig doesn't have a soul, and Brogni doesn't have a soul, but Vizix has got a 3-star Smite soul. And Lydia doesn't have a soul yet either. But I'm wondering if I could do a similar sort of setup. But you manual yours, don't you? Whereas I just put mine on auto and let it do its thing. Oh, that's auto. Right, in that case, then I'm going to have to... Because I'm fairly sure Vizix and Lydia are fully mastered. I know Ninja's fully mastered and Brogni's fully mastered. I can't remember if Herndig is. But Herndig needs booking for that to work. Interesting. But yeah, I think Mithrala instead of Python, because they basically do the same thing. It's just that I don't really have a reviver out there. But yeah, 86 million's huge, dude. Well done. My point is that I'm going to have to sit and, like, decide if I want to keep going for this fusion, which I don't think I can get now, or whether I say, fuck it, and just work on the champions I've got, like, finishing the Masters and stuff. Like, I've got Venus to work on, who's not 60 yet. I've got so many good champs that I probably should be doing stuff with, you know? Alright, Rainbow's giving me shit. So, another thing that I've done as well, by the way, is I have added some iron tablets to my wish list in the self-care collection. Because I've noticed that I am yawning more and more, and it doesn't matter what I'm doing. Like, I can have a good night's sleep, I can have a bad night's sleep. It can be cold, it can be warm. I'm yawning more and more, and it doesn't matter what I'm doing. So I've added some iron tablets to my wish list in the hope that it might just be an iron deficiency that I've got, and by adding that might even make it a little bit better. So like a coffee. No, I don't think it's a coffee thing. My biggest problem is remembering to take them. Because I've tried taking vitamin tablets and stuff before, but I'm just bad at remembering shit like that. Like, those iron tablets that I found today, I threw them out because they went out of date in 2022. But if I set a reminder, or if I have them so you know, if I put them on my bedside table or whatever, and make sure that I take my bottle up, and then I can have water when I wake up with a tablet, with an iron tablet, that might help me. We'll figure it out. But it's on there. It's on the wish list. Right, should we do some farming? Because we've got a lot to do again tonight. We've got cows going. We've got some cows going, and it's good shit. What are we on? We're on October 1st. And I've got some contracts. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to take this one, field 21, which is sunflowers. We're going to borrow the items because I don't have them. But I've got me big trailer thing. So I've got my big trailer. I don't need that. It's just the harvester and the header that I need. And then I'm thinking of maybe taking a baling contract. Doing field 7, but before completing it, using that thing to what's it? Maybe I don't know, because I've got the crone, right? So I can use my mower. I've got the tedder and I've got the windrower. It's just the baler itself is shit. So if I take them and then once I've done it, I can then go and bale field 12 for my cows. So I'll get paid, I can keep the thing, and then once I've done it, then I can ding it. Or something. I don't know. I might avoid baling contracts for now because I've got so much baling to do anyway. But, first off, got ourselves a big old case 2. Big old harvester boy. Oh, that's pretty cool. It's one that unfolds. Holy shit, that's got to be... No wonder it doesn't have a thing, because it's not very wide. Ooh, I want one that folds up. Mate, that's dope. How fucking wide is this going to be? Holy shit. Oh, you're like, oh yeah, no, that's not very wide. But then you think that's going to unfold. Right, field 21 is where we're heading. That's where we're heading tonight. Or not, because I can't drive. Oh yeah, no, I can see loads. Yep. No, I can see. I was blind, but now I see. Kiddo. I eat so much chicken. Okay. How long do we think this is going to take us, guys? I like farming sunflowers, but sunflowers are expensive. Like, they sell good. So on top of the 10 or 11 grand or whatever it is that we're getting, hopefully we can get a bit extra as well. The plan is basically that all the money that we make from this is going to go on buying more cows. That's the plan. But if I can get a bigger baler, because I don't think there's anything in the sale right now. There is, but not that I want. I mean, I do want the tractor, but like I say, if I can do it where I take that baling contract, we do my baling first. Right, because I've got field 12 and it's a nice field, it's a nice shaped field, and then we can get that big baler and we can just take two extra bales. Field 7's a nice one anyway, I like field 7. Field 7's a good one to bale. I wouldn't mind spending me pennies on that. It's a bit nerve-wracking, I'm not gonna lie. These roads are very, very thin. That's the word we're gonna go with. They're very, very thin. Which can and does cause some slight issues from time to time. Gotta open the fence up, bear with. It's field 1 potatoes. No. Surely not. Surely field 1 is not. No, it's sugar beet, which is just as fucking bad. Mate. No. No. Like, if you own that field, don't get me wrong, if you own that field, right? If we were to buy that field, right? But honestly, if we were to buy it, yeah, if we're gonna... That's oh no. It's 1.1 million It's pretty big. But if that's all sugar beet, if that piece of land is 1.1 million pounds in game, right, and it's all sugar beet, you'd be there for years, but you would make a fucking killing. You would make a lot of money off that. I'm not even joking. You would make so very much money. Where am I going? I'm in the trees. What I get for not looking where I'm going, I guess. My water's good this afternoon. Changing subject entirely. It was alright. It wasn't bad. It was windy, but it was still fairly warm. Oh, why would you put another gate there, you fuck's sake? Fine. Am I over or have I got caught? Am I over or have I just literally got caught? Nope, we're over. We're fine. We're there. We're all good. Woohoo! Right, we made it to field 21. I'm not going to go through the gate because I think I can just cut over the hedge, right? Yeah. Beautiful. That is a big header. Right then, cool. Alright guys, welcome on in. We are going to do some sunflower harvesting on field 21 tonight. Make yourselves at home, get comfortable, and remember to rate my... harvesting, which apparently doesn't want to work. Oh, I know why. Good start. Haven't actually unfolded the harvester. That's why. Not the header. The header's fine. I'm just a moron. Good start. Remember, guys, rate my farming. About how good I am. And everything. Can't even start it up. I am worse than Jeremy Clarkson. Right, let's see what literage we get out of this thing. So what I'll do is, because, I mean, it has given me a trailer as well. Because I borrowed the items because I don't have a harvester yet. But I think what I'll do is I will use mine, because I know mine's one of the biggest ones. It's 52 meters squared, so, or cubed. Might be cubed. Either way, it's 52,000 litres that it holds. So I might just jump in my tractor, grab my trailer, because I think it's closer as well. And we'll use that. But so far, this big old case 2 seems like a beast. I can't believe more headers don't fold. Like, what an amazingly simple solution to a problem that nobody knew we had. Do you know what I mean? $2,000 litres is 15%. That means the capacity on this thing, 30 would be 4,000-ish. So 60 would be 8,000. 90 would be what, like 12,000. So we're looking at about a 15 to 18,000 litre capacity. Because quick math, yo. Mathematics for the win. Also this is pretty quick. Like, it's only going 10 kilometers per hour, but it feels quick. You know when you get them times you're like, this feels a lot faster than what we're actually going. We'll get our way round to the big old machinery, especially for these big fields later on. Like, we'll get to the point, I'm hoping, the plan is, for those of you that are watching on the highlight reel, the plan is to get a lot of cows. That's our main plan for tonight. That's why we're doing this, so we can afford them. I'm going to bale. And once we've baled, we will buy all the cows that we can with the money that we've got left. We've got about 30,000 litres of hay at the cow shed at the minute. I've got another field that I need to bale tonight. Plus any extras that we might be able to get as well. I'm going to take a baling contract and borrow some of the items because it's got a better baler. And then we're going to go around and we're going to do it. And I'll try and work it out where the extras are. Like, so once I've got to 100%, if there's any bales left over, then that can just go to the cow shed as opposed to going for extra sale. And hopefully, that way we'll end up with a fair bit of stoof. Oh, I've got a shiver down my spine. I'm very focused on this. But I like doing sunflowers. The reason why I like doing sunflowers and corn, right, using the corn header, is because of the way they wiggle when they go in. Right, when you do it like a normal harvester, like a wheat harvester or whatever, the normal header, it's very, like, it's satisfying, but it's very bland at the same time. Whereas you do sunflowers and they wiggle in. I like it. That's all I'm saying. All right. Let me like my weird things, okay? Don't judge me. That looks like a very not promising ditch. Do you know, I might be about right here on my estimate. Because we're at 53% with 7,500-ish litres. I don't know, I reckon it's about 16,000. 16,000 capacity. Look at me guesstimating instead of just doing the easy thing and going and have a look. Boom, doom, dum, 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 dum. No worries, Prof. Go and have fun at your meeting. I do not envy you at all. One of these days, when I start recording, I will remember to put The chat on screen. Oh, do you know what? I need a checklist for this. I need to remember to put it on. I keep forgetting. You know what's really alarming is even though I've done this, right, I've not seen a thing that's popped up and been like, you are 10%, you are 20% through. Oh dear. Like, it's not a massive field, it's not a small field by any stretch of imagination, but it's not huge either. Doesn't seem too bad. Not until you look out and you're like, oh actually. Oh actually. I've done this little bit here and the field is like that big. Oops. It's fine. Oh, there we go. There's 10%. We've officially done 10% of this field, friends. Be proud of us. So the other way of working it out is if we got 10% of the field done and we get 10,000 litres. So that means we've got to farm roughly 80,000 because then, you know, when we actually deliver it, that'll be another 20% added normally. So yeah, we've got to farm about 80,000 litres of this, I think, give or take. A lot of corn. That is a hell of a lot of corn. Also, I like guesstimating. Alright, it's what makes me such a pro. I enjoy guesstimating. Zero, out of curiosity, what set have you got physics in? Two perception, one cruel. Yeah, see, I've still got her in stun set. I just wasn't sure if I had the stats right, but no, she's in stun set. She should be right. She does work well in the stun set, to be honest. Yay! 99, so 14 and a half. It's really there for the provoke. Well, I mean, like I say, she's got a 3-star smite on her, so I kind of want to use her. You know what I mean? Right then. Go on, cows. Look, we've got 77 litres of flurry, and they're up to 9% health. Yeah, they're getting there. I need this. Pick up my big boy trailer and away we go. Woohoo! Look at the pretty houses. I still can't get over that field 1 is like that big. That is scary. That's so much sugar beet. That is so much sugar beet though. Mate, you'd be there for a year no matter how good of a sugar beet harvester you got. That would be so much. I can imagine how much that would be in money for a contract and how much money you would get if you actually owned the field. That is bonkers. That is bonkers money. You know, I do love it when YouTube sits there and recommends me my own shit. Great. But yeah, my my physics is she's all right. She's built for provoking, so she's there for that. Okay, so unloading first load, and then we can crack on with the next lot of harvesting. You can actually see it now that it's brightened up a bit. It's quite the beast of a thing, isn't it, eh? Quite the beast. Quite the beast. And we're off again. The early morning October air. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Wiggle, wiggle. Do you know what, though? I still kind of do prefer the New Holland. The yellow one. It's just a nice harvester. But obviously it can't carry a lot of these bigger headers, which is a problem. Like, it's not the most powerful thing in the world. But that big class with fucking tracks, that big fucker. That was nice. I like that one. Dum dum bum bum ba bum. Whoopsie daisy. Again, guys, we only deal with straight lines here. Right, so if you're watching this, straight lines only. Right? The straightest of lines. You know? Straightest of straight lines. That's what we deal with. Ba-dum. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-dum. I'm totally utilising all of the header here as well. Right? Totally utilising all of the header. So straightest lines possible. Utilising all the header. I am top tier farmer. And you can put that down in the comments below about how good at this I am. What? Come back to what? What's so bad? And what ice cream have you got anyway? I haven't got ice cream. I've been really good. Like, since the takeaway that I had on Saturday night with Rainbow, I haven't had anything bad. I've had my meal, and that's it. I've been really well behaved, and you're telling me about ice cream. What ice cream? The gibberish. I got Ben Jerry's cookie dough. Ooh. Yeah, cookie dough is kind of dope. I'm here for the cookie dough. It's not gibberish anyway. How's it gibberish? How is me saying that I'm top tier farmer gibberish? Please do explain. I'd love to know. Straight as a squiggly line. See, you had an opportunity there, Zero, to come up with a really witty response, and what you came up with was as straight as a squiggly line. I'm okay. I'm not being funny, mate. But you had a chance there and you fucked it up. It's the best I could do when I'm more focused on my tasty ice cream. I've got ice cream. You don't. Nah, 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 nah. Not me pressing wrong buttons. Do you know what? I've actually done the I keep ending up in these weird diagonal lines, but do you know what? I don't think I'm doing too bad here. I don't think I'm making too much bad time. Leaving them stalks in the ground, yo. Although again, I'm only using half the header, so... You know, only using half the header, it's fine. Pardon me. We are making good progress. Up to 10,000 litres, friends. Bow, now, 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 now. Bow, now, bow. You know what I should do, really, realistically, is I should look at the field I'm about to start harvesting first, instead of just diving straight in and figuring out which would be the most efficient way of doing it, because I feel like vertically would be better than horizontally, which is what I've done here. Because of the way that the field goes, if I'd done it vertically, it would have been a lot, well, it would have been a bit straighter. At the end of the day with harvesting though, it doesn't really matter as long as you get it all, but still. So many weird edges and shit. So many weird edges and shit. Second load almost finished. I reckon 4 loads and this will be done. I can't remember. It's 52k in it, so what are we at? 14, so it's 28. 52. 4 loads should fill that trailer just nice. Should. In theory. Possibly. Right, bear with us a sec, guys. I've got a message come through. Sorry, it was Leisha. She's been up with her sister, and she's been doing it to, you know, she's been pushing herself too hard again. Shock horror there. So I'm just making sure she's alright. Because we all know what she's like. Look at it go! Right, we good? Are we ready to go? Yeah, there you go. All right, load number 3 is a go. We've got this down. We're going to smash this load. It's going to be very, very professional. Look at that. Smashing it. Smashing it, friends. We got this. Because, you know, straight lines. Beautiful. How's that ice cream going down, Zero? Going down good, I hope. These fields with these weird corners in, look. So odd. Making good time on it though. This map is much better played in the day. Like, all maps are better played in the day anyway. Like, I don't mind night farming, but this map is so very pretty that you need to play it in the day. You really do. Like, I'm generally crunching against the clock a lot of the time, so I'm always on night time because I'm just farming straight through. But yeah, very much should probably be playing this in the day and the day only, just to really take in how good it is. Boom. Down, down. Nice and slow. Yeah, I mean, like, I think if I wasn't playing this on stream, I'd probably set it to a 4-day month and then just farm in the day, right? Rest at night, farm in the day. With a 4-day month, I'd be able to do that, I think. Hey, Leash, how you doing? We are farming straight lines and stuff. Really? Really straight lines tonight? You don't know? I'm alright, I'm not bad. We're having a chill night, because we didn't have a chill day, because Twitch chat decided to be gremlins. So, you know. What this farm is, it's so chill, very relaxed. We're about 40% through this field. We've got cows. We've got moo cows on this field. Yeah, we do. Oh, not in this field, on this farm. And we're just doing a harvesting contract. Yep, all the moo cows. Apparently, Prof wants me to become an ice cream salesman. I don't fucking know. Gotta wait for them to start producing milk first. I'm trying to figure out if they do it automatically or if I need to add something else to it. But they are producing slurry, so I've got slurry that I can take at some point. And either flog or use. Yeah, it's like they're shit. It's all the old, it's like all the old hay and stuff that they've trampled. They're shit, they're piss, it's a bit of everything. And then they use that to like fertilise fields and stuff. Yep. Yep. So nice. Figured you'd like that. Farming is a beautiful, beautiful thing. And we're currently harvesting all the dead sunflowers for all the seeds. I don't own this big red harvester, but I kind of want to. Big bad boy. Axial flow. Yeah, boy. How's Little been tonight? She's been pretty chill. She picked up that Mummy's not feeling great and is a bit tired. And is she giving you a bit of a rest? A bit of respite? Wait. Oh. Fair enough. We could, yeah, I tried, okay? Oh, bless her. At least you're on the floor. Just, you might not be able to get back up again without having a nap first, that's all. I've been a good boy. Ish. Even sitting, yeah. I've been a good boy-ish, and I've added some iron tablets to my wish list in the self-care section. Because I'm finding that it doesn't matter what the temperature is. Doesn't matter how much I've slept. Doesn't matter how little I haven't slept. I'm yawning like a twat whenever I'm streaming, and I figure that iron tablets might be the way forward. So I've been a good boy, and I've added them to my wish list in the self-care section. And I've just got to remember to fucking take them. You know, the thing I'm really good at is remembering to take tablets. I actually found my old set of iron tablets on the side, and I had to throw them out because apparently they went out of date. I didn't know tablets went out of date, but apparently they do. And apparently I'd had them that long that they'd gone out of date, so I had to throw them out. I'm going to have to come up with like an alarm or a system or something to try and help me remember. Fine, just going in the ditch, it's all good. Oh my word. Bouncy! Very bouncy. Very, very bouncy. I missed a few, I'll have to get them on the way back. My bad. It's fine. So I'm watching my KBS. It jumped there. It spiked a little bit. Dropped a few frames. Give it the old side eye. And 100%. Load number 3. Nailed it. Dum-ba-dum-ba-dum. All beans. Oh dear. Lol. People are being funny fuckers. There. Right. Right, where'd I got to? There. Dum dum dum. Alright, and load 4. Is this gonna be... Is this gonna be enough? Right, am I gonna be able to get this done in one more load, or am I gonna need another one? And is this gonna be enough to fill the tractor? Am I gonna need to do that again as well? All these questions and more need answering, friends. Oh no, I think we will. I think we can get through this. Easy. Turn around, we do. We have gone in a very funny direction and angle again, though. Because, you know, it's just what we're like. It's what we do. This is why I do this. It's so chill. You just sit, listen to some good lo-fi music, and you just chill and do your thing. Do you know what I mean? I've also missed a bit around here, and I remember missing a bit around here because the weird ditch. The weird ditch didn't help. So around we go. We're gonna get this. Yeah, easy. Easy. Thank you for all the likes on the video tonight as well, by the way, guys. Appreciate you. I love the way they wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Love it. You love it. Kind of good shit, you know? Oh god, what? Now what have I said? Why are we oh godding? What? Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Oh, leave my wiggling alone. Great song, what do you mean? Fantastic song. What you got against wiggling, Zero? Hey, what you got against wiggling? Boom, 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 boom. Not my style. That's fair. That's fair. Can't say much against that. I might want to, but I can't. %60 through and no worries, Zero. Hurry back. I miss you already, boo boo. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Kisses. You know, I think I'm gonna have to do one more load. I don't think I'm gonna get away. Like another 8,000 litres. There's more than 8,000 litres there. Easily more than 8,000 litres there. I'm gonna be in trouble. Not ideal. Not gonna lie. Not ideal. The problem is this ditch bit. Ditch bit's a nightmare. Gently, gently and all that. I'm actually impressed with how quick I've done this. Hasn't taken that long at all. I thought it was going to take longer. Do do do. Come on, get to the end. Oh, that's where there's a... another field. Interesting. The bad thing about this game, and there is a bad thing, is the loading textures, like the point at which it loads in, the popping, is really bad on this. Like, if you change to this view and come out, right, and then look down, you can see where the sort of limit of it is. It's really, really far down. Well, not really, really far down. It's not far down enough. It looks really weird. If you have it like this, it's not too bad. Like, if you zoom in a little bit, not too bad at all. Get the angle right, you can work with it. Almost full again, so it's going to take 5 loads. I don't think that trailer can take all that. See how much we get. $99, 100, right at the very end, of course it is. Of course it is. Why am I not surprised? Right, and we'll let that unload. We'll let that do its thing. Right, let's finish this. Can I get a full load? Oh, I'm not going to be able to, am I? Right, okay, we'll go and empty this and we'll see where we're at. I think that's the way we'll do it. We'll go and empty this and then we'll do a full load, I think. I think that's going to be the easiest way. So what we'll do is we'll put the pipe out again. Oh, wrong button. We'll go and empty this out and then we'll see what we're at. I think that's a bloody good plan. So we've got another 5,000, so we've got at least 57,000 litres there. Right, plus whatever else we've got. Maybe another 10. Not that it matters because I can't get through the fucking fence. Right, so we're gonna go the long way around so we can go through straight. I'm okay. Hope everybody's awake. Right, there you go. Much better. Oh. Sneezy McSneezerson down here. Where's my music gone quiet? Where's my music gone? There it is. It's come back. You know what, screw it. We're just going to straight over the field 3. Or not. We get stuck on shit. Freedom? Not freedom. What have I done? Oops. Why would you put rubble there? We ever? Brother. Good. I think this has gone off wheat. Because it just kind of let it sit there for whatever reason. Woohoo! Pretty sunflowers that haven't, you know, died yet. Look at me go. Get little one to bed, back in a bit if I don't fall asleep. Just don't worry about coming back. Go and get some sleep and I'll message you tomorrow. Or you message me tomorrow. That would be a better one. So I don't wake you. Like, your rest is more important than chilling in here. Jesus. You're exhausted. Go and put little one to bed, get in the bath, chill the fuck out, relax, get some sleep, and message me in the morning once you've woken up. Do that. That's what you should do. Mentally awake. Right, well, if you're mentally awake, then that's fine. Right? But at the same time, if you do... Where the fuck am I going? You know, if you do get in bed after having a bath and fall asleep, then do that. But the point is, go and relax. Don't worry about me. I got my own shit. I'm fine. I'm gonna be, you know, sat here going wrong way round and shit. It's fine. Down here I wanted to be? Is this where I wanted to be all along? I don't know. This map hurts my brain. I think it is. I think this is where I wanted to go. I think. That or I've just decided to go the longest route round for something. Which is also highly possible. What's that? We found it. That's 75%. We ain't going to get a lot from this, you know. We're probably going to get like 3 or 4 grand from this. Tops. Not me crashing. I would never. Right, we're going to make our way all the way back to 21. Easy, right? Speedy through the country lanes, causing all manner of trouble. Nailed it. It's not too bad getting to 21 through that gate. When you're going there, it's coming out of it that's a ball ache I'm going to have to remember. God damn it. Too tight of a corner, apparently. Oh, fucking hell. Might drive a little bit too aggressively for this game. You know how I said, oh yeah, no, it's fine. Right? Getting through here is fine. Remember that. Because I remember when I said that. I remember what a crock of shit it apparently was. Fucking nailed it though, didn't I? Yeah, there you go. Fuck yeah. There you go. Wait for it to unload and then we can jump in the other one. And do our thing. Continue with the harvest. Last little bit to go, friends. Alright, we are approaching our final load. Final lot. Let's see how much extra we're going to do. So we've just cleared all this. We've just gone and delivered it. And it was 75% completed. So I don't think we're getting a lot. I don't think we're going to get a huge amount extra from this. But we'll have a look. We'll see what we can get. See how many litres we end up with. We might get lucky. Right, we might get lucky. We probably won't, but we might. And it's that sliver of hope that we're all holding on to. It's that sliver of hope we all want. We all need in life. Do you know what I mean? How many thousand litres is here? That is the big question. Get down this bottom corner. I've done it again. I'm going to end up with like a little curved bit. Beautiful. Look at me multitasking like a really bad streamer. Oh dear, I'm the worst. You know when you know it's a bad habit and yet you do it anyway? It's terrible of me, I know. And this is going to be in the video highlight as well. It'll be a showcase of what not to do. Have I left one solitary sunflower there? I have, haven't I? Oops. My bad. I'm terrible. Oh no, I haven't. I don't think. Maybe I have. I don't fucking know. It's fine. I think we might actually get away with all this in one load. It might be 1.5. Definitely not 2 full loads, that's for sure. Welcome back, Zero. You don't miss much. Just me getting lost, getting stuck. Usual stuff. We've almost finished this field. And I can crack on with the baling. Unless we get another harvesting contract through. If we get another harvesting contract through, we'll probably end up doing that. I am. I'm going to end up with... that's exactly what's happened. I've ended up with a little corner that slopes around. Because, you know, smart. And I am clearly the best farmer in the world. What we'll do is we'll raise it. I have left a fucking sunflower in the middle of the field. I know I had. We'll get that and then we'll get the rest of it. Plan. Like so. Can't believe I missed one. One solitary sunflower. I'm the worst. I have left that bit like that for a reason, by the way. That is on purpose. Promise. Perfect. I don't know if this is going to be a full load or if this is going to be a load and a half or a load and a little bit, which I think would probably wind me up more if it was a load and a little bit, like one and a bit. One and a bit would definitely wind me up more, I feel. 95% of the contract done though. Oh no, forget about 10,000 litres. We're still going to come out with about 10 to 15 grand extra, I think. Maybe. But when you look at prices of sunflowers as is, right? And then you look at how much they're paying us for this, they are ripping us off. The AI farmers always rip us off. The amount they pay for contracts, especially harvesting these days. When you actually sit there and do the math and you're like, well, you're making, I don't know, say 50 grand off this field and you're paying me 10. Fuck you. And that's a really bad example because, yeah. Get in there, friends. Last little corner bit. It's gonna be close. I like how it shows there's more fields in the background, right? But there really isn't, because it's an invisible wall after that. Right? So it's like, oh yeah, look at all this amazing farmland that you can't farm. I'm gonna have to come back and do like a strip. I'm gonna have to do the smallest bit. Right? I'm gonna have the smallest bit to get. Called a landing strip. No, it's, well, I mean, yeah, but how'd your meeting go, Prof? Welcome back. Is there 1,000 litres there? What do you think? nervous. Oh, I don't want to have to go all the way over there. Yeah? That's awesome news. I'm glad that you're happy about it, dude. That's fantastic. Can you disclose what the meeting was about, or are you all tied up in legalities? I'm glad you're stoked about it, though, dude. That's awesome. Mate, this is awful. This is genuinely triggering anxiety for me, because I'm like, if I've got to go and come back for like 500 litres or something, I'm going to be upset. Yep. Look! Nice! Congrats, Prof. Well done. That's huge. Well done. Like, genuinely well done. I'm really proud of you, man. Congratulations for nailing it. Hello? Thank you. You did. You definitely did need a win this week. I concur. I can't believe I've got to go back for that little bit there in the corner. I'm so angry. It's going alright. Finishing up this harvesting deal. And I'm angry because I've got to go all the way down here, farm out like maybe 500 litres of some sunflowers, just because I want to finish it and get as much as possible. Literally this little bit. Like, it's one of them though, like, it's one of them that you need to do because it's money at the end of the day. If it's a harvesting contract, any extra you get to keep is yourself. And if it's your own field, then obviously you want to get everything because it's all money. So it's just really frustrating that I was a little bit short. I was a little bit short. Literally not even 1,000 litres, like maybe 600, 700 litres. Done. Right, let's go and deliver this last little bit and see how much extra we get on top of the contract amount. Nailed it. Done? Done. Right, we'll go and deliver this. And we'll see. Yeah, I've not got any other harvesting contracts, so we'll probably end up taking the baling contract after this one. Magnum 400 power drive, let's go. Me remembering about the gate, look. Oh, remembering and still fucking up. So we've got another 20,000 litres. So say 10,000 more to complete the harvest. Leaves us 10,000 litres, grand a litre, that's still 10 grand extra. We're getting paid 14, I think, for this. That'd make a total of 24 grand. I'd be more than okay with that. Any less than 10,000 is really not worth it. So I guess we'll have to wait and see. Don't have to wait long though, we're on our way. I need to stop doing that. Just ramming into a load of rubble like a smart person. Because, you know, smart guys, that's what we do. Sunflowers! I'll tell you what I haven't done. I haven't checked West Oxfordshire County Council, their Twitter for a while. I think I'm going the right way. I think I've gone the incredibly long way around it, but we're there. Alright guys, let's see how much we get from this. Let's see if we're going to get any extra. We're aiming for 10,000 extra, 10,000 litres extra, which would give us £10,000 worth of extra sunflowers, but we'll see. Not even that. Not even that. Oh, just under 10 grand. 10 grand, just under 10 grand. But there you go, guys. Harvesting over. Thank you so much for watching this highlight of last night's stream. Let me know in those comments down below how you thought my harvesting did. And I will see you all in the next video. Ciao, ciao. And again, just to clarify, guys, I'm not going anywhere. It was just the end of the video. Beautiful. Right, so now I'm going to drive this back. And I think we're going to take a baling contract and we're going to borrow the items so that I can get a bigger baler and then we can sit and do my field as well as theirs. I think that's going to be the best way forward. I've not accepted. I've not. So the one we want I think this one that we want to borrow the items for. Yeah, because it gives us the nice baler and the bale trailer. We're going to borrow the items, even though we don't really need to. And then... we'll sit and we'll do field 12 first. Because it's on the way. We'll get field 12 done. And then we'll borrow the shit from the contract to go and pick it up. And then, once we've done that, we can go and do field 7, which will give us a decent amount of cash and probably some extra. If not, it will give us some more pay for the cow fields as well. You know what I do need to check? I need to make sure that I've actually got women cows. Dairy farm produces milk. And there you go. So yeah, I've got 30. Not just bulls, you mean? Yeah, pretty much. I've got the Holstein cows, so they are for dairy farming. I've just got to, I guess, wait for them to start doing it. So we'll go and park up. There they are, look at them go. Not me getting stuck, it's fine. Okay, cool. So we're not parking in there. Got it. Perfect. We'll just park around here like I did before. Right then, I want to get my mower. And we're going to go and farm field 12. Woohoo! Yeehaw! So like I say, field 12 is in 2 bits. And for now, we're just going to keep it for baling. Yeehaw! Lots and lots of grass down here, look. And lots and lots of trees, apparently. fucking... I'm gonna have to buy one of them chainsaws, I think, at some point, and a little trailer, and start doing some mini bits of logging just to get rid of them. So I can see what I'm doing. Yippee! Look at us go, friends. I fucking love this mower. This mower is so much fun. I think I might have to go horizontally because of the hill. And then we've got all that bit to do as well. There's going to be a lot of grass here, which is why I want the bigger baler. Because it would just speed things up a lot. Well, obviously I've already got a Tedero. And a windrow. So... borrowing it for the baler and the trailer seems to be a good idea. And then, like I said, I can go and do the same for 7, which is a contract, and then any extra can also go to the cowshed unless the cowshed gets full. If this fills the cowshed, then great. That means the rest of it is just all extra profit for me from bales, which would be huge. Oh, this was definitely the right choice. Look at how fucking quick this is doing it. Let's go. Welcome back, Leash. How you feeling? Fair enough. Well, I'm guessing Littland's gone down okay-ish, or at least she's quiet. Mate, I fucking adore this thing. Best 430 grand I ever spent. I'm glad she's quiet. I'm glad Littland's doing alright. Honest to God. Like, if I had $500,000, I would buy one of these. IRL. I totally would. I've got nowhere to use it, but I would 100% buy one of these. They are that much fun. Boom. Ba-dum, boom. It is 25 kilometers an hour whilst you do your farming shit. It's maneuverable as fuck. It's just good shit. But obviously baling's like a 3 or a 4 step process, so... This bit and collecting it is definitely the fastest bit in the entire game. Oh, out of here. Loving life. If this don't keep the fucking cows fed, Note will. Which is the only reason why we're doing this, so I can feed my cows a bit more. Do you know what I mean? Go away. Go ahead and ask. Ask away, my love. What's your question? Down and not edges like a jigsaw. Oh, what? Do you mean why don't I go round and do the edges? Easiest way I can show you why is by showing you the top edge. What do you notice? Compared to this bit. Because it's on a hill, which means it's much slower to go around the edge, to go up and down. So it doesn't actually save any time by going up and around. Yeah, don't like hills. And with mowing, it doesn't really matter. Like, if it's ploughing and seeding, then yeah, going around the edge first and then just going in and out is a bit easier because it gives you more room to move. But on something like this, especially if you're on a hill where it struggles, there's not much point. No, it's all good. Ask away. Questions keep the stream going, you know? Never ever be afraid to ask a question. Unless you're a troll asking something stupid like we had somebody in earlier on Twitch asking if I support Nazis. Bit weird. You'd do it like a spiral. Of course you would. You, Zero, Naffy, you're all as bad as each other. Just looking for that little bit of attention, that's all. They were removed, it's fine. They were dealt with. I wanted to do spirals and shit. Yeah, Zero's just a... We've already discussed this. Zero and Hatham and Prof are chaotic evil. Everybody else is chaotic good. But yeah, I want to take these trees out at some point. Right, then I'm going to be a good boy. I'm going to go ahead and park this up on 7. Ready to do stuff. Ready to do some mowing on 7 once we've got this bailed. 3. Field. Of course it does. I don't know why I'm surprised. Cool. So now I want me tedder. That thing. We'll go and tether it all. Earlier, edge like a jigsaw and then a bit around it. Why would you do that? That sounds awful. No, like just going around the edge and then up and down, up and down, up and down to fill it in. Yeah, that makes sense. But not around and around. No. No, 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 no. God, no. Woman, why? Yeah, no. That's what Zero does and it drives me insane. Because, no. That's not how they do it. Farmers! Farmers do not do it like that. Not a thing. Well, you see, this is a farming simulator. It's a simulation. Farmer Leash would, because Farmer Leash is fucking... That's fine. If you want to do that, you get the game and you do it on your own farm, but you ain't going in spirals on mine. Honestly, if I haven't said this enough, fuck trees. They're annoying. Tethering it. To answer your next question, tethering is where you dry it out. So I'm making hay, basically. So I've mowed the grass, now I go over it, and this machine dries it all out. And then we bale it up and tie it all together, and then we can give it to the cows to eat. That's why we have a windrow. A windrow. Basically what you do is with a windrow you drive up and down and it collects all the shit and puts it in a nice line for you. Tidies it all up. Yeah, basically a line maker. Can we tell that Leisha's had a bath and is a bit more chill and relaxed now? I certainly fucking can. You like this version of her? Of course you do. Because you're chaotic evil. We've been through this. Everything fancy about a farmer. A tetherer. Been through that. Or a tedder. Is it just a tedder? I think it's just a tedder. I don't fucking know. Google it. Alright, we'll Google it together just to satisfy your own morbid curiosity. Is a tedder called a... Oh. What's it called? A hay tedder is a machine used in haymaking. It's used after cutting... Yeah, but why is it called this? Tedder came to use in the second half of the 19th century, while Charles Wendell claims in his Encyclopedia of American Farm Implements and Antiques that the machine wasn't introduced in the United States until the 1880s. There are enough indications that a tedder was used in the 1860s. New York Times respected its efficiency in 1868. In the same year, the annual report of the Commission on Agriculture made Hubbard's hay tedder, which had been on the market since 1860. According to my report, in 1859 was an implement imported from England. The action of tedder is described in the late 19th and 20th century as being used to stir or scour the field. Two wheels pulled, centrifugal rakes. I don't know, the Wikipedia doesn't have anything. I actually don't know. I think it's because it lifts and separates. But yeah, like I've typed in why is a tedder called a hay tedder and all this, and I'm not getting anything. So. Because they're being awkward. I don't know. It just is. Like, I'm not going to argue with something that's been called what it's called since the 1860s. That's a long time for something to be called that. I'm not about to try and change it just because Alicia doesn't like it. You call it whatever you want, my dear. I'll keep calling it what it's called. Farming tools with leash. That's his own fucking video series right there. This is the line maker, yep. Do you remember, Zero, when I said tonight is going to be a nice chill night after today's antics, and it's going to be it's just going to be a nice relaxing stream? Do you remember when I said that? Because I remember when I said that. All of a sudden I'm getting the same headache I had at the weekend. The same dull throb at the back of my head here. Yeah, but you're not asking. Well, you are asking questions, but like, oh. I'm leaving that one to 0. Gonna. I ain't saying a damn thing. Nope. Job, not a machine. Yes. You open this can of worms, Zero. You can fucking close the bastard again. Alright, I ain't. Imagine that being your fucking job all day. I'm tired. How the fuck did you get to me being an adult entertainment industry farming fluff? What? I have no words. I have no words at all. No, no, you started it. Yeah, for a change. I'm just sat here farming my field. You lot are being, well, you lot. I ain't fluffing anyone. If you say so, Leash. No. This is all part of baling, so I can get it done. If like, if you leave it, it just stays there. It doesn't do anything. But I want to get this done, so you use the machine to dry it out, and then I can bale it up. That works. Well, yeah, it is, because farmers use this. That's what they do. I was watching a guy do this in a field the other day. I was on my walk, he was in one of the fields, he was going around with his tetherer. No. No, because it's about removing the moisture from it, right? So it's not a case of just saying, oh yeah, it'll dry on its own. Because one, we're in the UK, which means that, well, it would never dry on its own. And two, to make it into product that they can use and or sell, i.e. hay, it needs to be dry. So leaving it outside in the air isn't going to do that. That's why they do this. They separate, like tethering separates it, allows air gets into it and dries it out. Dries it out to a point where there's not enough moisture. It's the same as with when they're farming. They have a moisture check to make sure that the crops are dry enough that they can then harvest it. Because any moisture ruins the crop. So it's not just a case of leaving it to dry. Yes. I think it's the barley, they have a moisture checker. No, it's not, because you said it yourself, farming's not fancy, right? Like, this simulation isn't that in-depth. Yeah, you've got a very Jeremy Clarkson attitude to it, for sure. I don't want to park there. Park there. Right, now we windrow. I might as well use this one. Oh no, the one I've got's better. Yes, we're going to be making some lines now. Going to make it look all neat and shit. At least we're going to attempt to. No, Zero, we wouldn't do that. That would be weird. Alrighty then. Fucking trees. Okay, we're off. This field really would be perfect for like potatoes or something. It's the right sort of size. Do you cut in lines? What? I don't know what you're saying. Okay, and around we go. Right, now we can cut straight across and just do all of them together. Well, no, I don't cut the last in. So I can bale it. Makes it easier for the baler to go up and collect it all if it's all in a line. You can, but it takes longer because you've got to go and collect essentially, right? If I didn't do this, I'd have to go up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. And the baler is fairly narrow, so it would take much longer. Whereas this, I can go up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, done, as opposed to up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. So it does make it easier. Yes, but I'll be going up, down less. Like, I'm still going up and down less times because this is wider than a baler. The baler is very narrow, right? This is very wide. So I'm still, even with this and then the baler, I'm still going up and down the field less times than if I was to do it with just the baler. It's about being efficient. And we all know that you're not very efficient with certain things. With some things, very. Other things, not so much. I'm not being the most efficient with this piece of equipment, that's for sure, because I'm only getting about half of it in. Lol. It's still going to make it a damn sight easier to bail. That's a bit better. And then I'm going to be cheeky and use the borrowed items. Come and bail it and pick it up. The hardest part about that is you can't see where the fuck anything is because that pissing tree. I'm going to cut the fucker down in a bit. Just so I can see where I'm going. That little bit's going to be right annoying in that little corner. Thank you for all the likes on the video tonight, guys. Appreciate it. You're awesome. Oh, that's going to be a bastard to pick up. Ah, fuck. How am I meant to see that? Right, okay, cool. Think I might have made a boo-boo with that one. Fine though, I can fix it. With a bit of fart arsing and fucking about, I can fix it. Or not. Apparently not. Oh, there we go. Perfect. That'll do. And done. Right, we'll go and drop this bad boy off, and then we'll go and pick up the baler, and we'll bale all this bad boy. How many bales we get out of it? I fucking love how relaxing this game is. I really do. Right. Now it's parked out of the way. We can go and get... We'll get in the big tractor with the big baler. And I can always drop it off and pick up the trailer with it as well. This bad boy, look at this. Another class. And we are picking up this thing. Or at least we're going to try. Like with all these big boy tractors. Beautiful. Fantastic. You're not going to let me pick it up? Because it's not contract. Oh, fuck off. You cock. Oh, no. There ain't one in the sale either, is there? Of course not. Don't be silly. Well, bang goes my fucking plan. Alright, I guess what I can do instead is rent one, because I can't afford one. They're expensive. They're like 100k. I wonder if that will let me... Welcome back, Prof. I wonder if it will let me still use the trader at least to pick them up. I can't see why it wouldn't. It's going alright. We have been doing bailing. I took a contract in the hope that I could get away with nicking it to get my shit done, and that's not the case. £7 to lease it. That I can do. Right, so we're going to go and pick it up. So I'm leasing a baler instead, which has annoyed me because I shouldn't be, but here we are. It's fine. But yeah, other than that, we're about to go and feed the cows a bit more. And I've got the contract to do as well, so... The baler I want is like 150 grand. It is expensive. But then I've got to get the trailer out on top, so... Absolute nightmare. I'm glad your meetings are done with for the day though, dude. That's awesome. They're doing alright. Like, they'll do better once I've got them fully fed, I think. Fucking stupid game be like, oh, you can't use that for this because of contract work. Right. Okay, cool. Let's go and get this done. Leisha's been asking lots of questions about farming. They were interesting. We learnt about fluffers, thanks to Zero. And I'm questioning all my life choices, as always. So, you know, normal day, really, to be honest. Finally, right, we are collecting the bales. Or not, 'cause fucking stupid tree. Don't ask. Some things are just best not known. We don't need this conversation again. Okay? I'm okay with not having this conversation again, so let's just not. You're more of a visual learner. No, I'm not acting it out. No way in hell am I acting it out. I think Leisha might have actually fallen asleep. I've got a distinct impression that Leisha's fallen asleep. Oh, you're still here? Okay. I thought with the conversation of fluffers you might have come back, that's all. You know what a fluffer is. I figured from the can you act it out please bit. Are you playing zombies? Lots and lots of bales. Woohoo! Right then, on the way we go. Can you at least see now why we put it in lines like this? Because of how thin the actual baling machine is, right? So the amount of times I've had to go up and down without using the windrow to put it into lines. No, of course not. No, this is as wide as they go, Prof. Nothing to do with whether I need a new baler or not. I do need a new baler. I need this one. Like, this is being leased right now. Because the one I've got is smaller, a lot smaller than this, and only does, like, small 120 centimetre bales, like really, really tiny ones. Poops them out really fast, but yeah, really tiny. To put in comparison, one bale of this is 3,500 litres. One bale of the baler that I actually own. Hey Fiery, how you doing? One bale of the actual baler that I own is, I think it's something like 500. So there's a lot of difference. How you doing tonight, Fiery? Are you well? Work out specifically for me to help out tomorrow. You can tell them no. We had this conversation earlier. Just because they're asking for you specifically, tell them no, it's your day off, you're busy. Just be like, fuck off, I've got plans, go away. They're only asking you specifically because nobody else is doing it, and they think that you're going to say yes. Unless you've already told them yeah, in which case, that's more for you. Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, ba-da-ba-da-ba-dum. Yeah, you see, your problem was there. Guess so. Should have been like, no, I've already got plans. You've got to be very, very, very definitive with that shit because they will take a mile. The fuckers companies really are. It don't matter. It shouldn't work like that. It should be a case of, no, it's my time off. I don't owe you anything. Fuck you. Like, we've all been there. We've all done it. We've all gone in when we really shouldn't have done. Laid them foundations for it, but... I ain't getting a full one out of this summer. Right then. I am going to go ahead and take this down. It's going to go once I get rid of this, which is annoying because I've got 4,500 litres of fucking grass in here, but what are you going to do about it? Yeah, no, that's something that you will learn, or you've got to learn, because it's predatory. They prey on that. You know, they prey on the fact that that's what you're going to think like. And it's definitely a personal growth journey thing. I've got stuck in trees. But yeah, it's definitely something that you do need to learn and be like, yeah, nah, fuck off. I have found myself in a forest. I'm a camouflage tractor now. I can't see anything. I am fucking well and truly stuck at here. Right, we'll return that. There you go. Because we don't need that anymore. And then I can jump in this. Oh, I've got my own little shed and everything. Or I am parking everything up on field 15. I've got my own little shed. Well, fuck me. Decompress sort of... I get that, man. But at the end of the day, like I say, the only person you got to be angry at right now is yourself. And you shouldn't be angry at yourself, obviously, of course, but you've got to learn to put your foot down and say no, because you need that time off. You need that decompressed time. You need to be a bit more firm with it, you know? Like, it's shitty of work because, again, it's predatory. It's predatory as fuck and I hate it. Right? They've gone in with the aim of going for essentially the weakest person, the person that's going to say yes, the person that is going to feel bad. And it's not on. You shouldn't have to pay for their bad management. Right, so we're going to pick up the baler, and hopefully it doesn't do the whole, yeah, it's just for contract work, you can't pick these up. Yeah, 100%. But the thing is that it's a bit different with NAF because he does get paid and compensated for his time really well, right? But he does work too much, and he does keep saying yes to his boss, and he does keep taking on way too much responsibility, and I'm never not going to tell him that. Like, the difference is, I'm self-employed, so the only person that I've got to blame for working too much is myself, right? If you work for a company, it's their job to look after you. It's their job to make sure that you're okay. I remember when I was at the bowling alley, right? I was put on, I think I was working about 60 hours a week at that point, right? On minimum fucking wage or just over. Like, I wasn't on a good wage for what I should have been doing, right? And I was tired, I was overworked, and I was snapping. I know I was snapping, I know I wasn't in the best frame, right? They put me on one of the biggest weekends of the year that they'd had. Everything went wrong, and everybody blamed me, and I snapped. And I'm well aware I snapped, right? I'd lost my shit. I was in a foul mood. And they pulled me up on it, right? And the thing that pissed me off was the person that put me in with the disciplinary was one of the worst ones for calling me in. And she had a really bad habit of laying on a guilt trip. Like, really laying on a guilt trip. Like, fucking taking the piss laying on a guilt trip type thing. And she had the nerve and the audacity to sit there in this disciplinary and say, well, you should have just said no. You know, if you can't you know, if you need that time, you need to say no. I didn't say anything because I'm not stupid, right? Because I know how them disciplinaries worked. But the rage, when I tell you the rage that I had at her sheer fucking bullshit audacity to sit there and tell me that I just should have just said no when she would make you feel like crap for saying no. Like you'd let her entire fucking her world crash down because you weren't there to save it type thing. Oh mate, I was angry. I was fucking livid that day. Like, they didn't get rid of me because they couldn't, because they needed me at that point, right? Like, they didn't have anybody else that could work the way I did. But I did. After that, I was like, well, fuck you then. I ain't working more than what I'm contracted. I ain't coming in for extra. I ain't saving your asses. I ain't covering all day. You fuck right off. And then they didn't like it. Ooh. This is the only problem about doing this at night. Enough. I can't explain that my soul energy. Yeah, social energy is a thing. Of course it is. I'm not being funny, but you're adults, right? Like, realistically, real talk, I don't get to hang out with Leash anywhere near as much as I would like to. And it's just because we are both adults and we're both incredibly busy. She's a mom, for fuck's sake. Of course we're not going to get to hang out as much as we might want to. Like, it's down the road, but it's not just down the road. It's you know, it's a good 40 minutes down the road. Fuel prices are through the fucking roof. And she's free when I'm working. But of course we don't get to hang out as much as I want. Yeah, exactly. It's down the road but not down the corner. Exactly, Leash. Most co-workers have generally all said as long as lines of just think about the money. Yeah, well they're going to because that's the that's the common thing, right? Right, I think we've done here. I think I've got all I need. Cool. Right, let's go and give this to the cows. Whee! It sucks, but yeah, like you can't be guilt tripped about it. It is what it is. Like you make time and you see each other when you can. And for work, like if you want to work it, fine, right? I've got no problems with people that actually want to sit and do the work that they're asked to, right? Do extra, do all amount of manner of shit, right? That's on them. That's the person's choice. And if they want to do that, fine. But being manipulated and made to feel like you're less than because you don't want to is bullshit and irks me a lot. Am I going to be able to unload this in here? Or is it going to cause issues? Oh my word. Just. Right, I need to move this out of the way though. I know that's technically a silo, but still. They've not got any milk though. They're not giving me any milk. I'm upset about this. It's going, look, slowly. Oh my word, what is happening? I broke it! This is not the best use of a tractor's time, I feel. Yeah, sure. I'm only rolling over your head. I don't know what your problem is. Right, cool. Zero, do you want to do me a favour and get a clip of the tractor doing its tractor thing? Doing the whole bumpity bumpity thing in the cowshed for me. Appreciate you, thanks. Right, so we'll go and part this by field 7. And I think we'll be ready to go. I gotta figure out why they're not producing milk. I'm getting loads of slurry and no milk. But what I am gonna do is I'm gonna buy some more cows. Additionally, they require water. This is a calf. How much have I got? 26. I can buy 60 at 15 grand, huh? Why is it not letting me buy any more? Oh, that's why. We've got 11. There you go. We've got 134 cows of 150. If they don't start producing something now, I'm going to be upset. That's what I want. Hold on. Got 100,000 litres of hay there. That should be plenty to keep them going, right? Have I got to do something to make them start milking? So we got the whole breeder thingy and everything. 25% health, 134 animals. There you go. Reproduction 0, 1 month. Yeah, so when they get to 18, they can start reproducing. Right. Look at all the cows! All the cows. I did shut out the thingy, didn't I? I think it shuts it automatically when you put cows in. Oh, no. Ooh. It's, shouldn't you? No? There you go. Shut the gate. Cow! Beautiful. Well, the slurry's going to pile up quick. But I'm going to have a look and see how I get milk to start producing. Milk robot C2. I'm assuming it's automatic, but it might not be. I might have to do something with them. Might have to be a certain age or something. Anyway, right. We are going to end it a little bit early tonight, guys. Because tomorrow we can do that baling. We can start the baling tomorrow. Thank you for today. It's been really fun. Stream on Twitch was really good, and tonight's been interesting. Let's go with interesting. yeah, so we will be back. We'll be back tomorrow morning with some more Euro Truck, and then we'll be back on YouTube tomorrow evening with some more farming. I'm going to get the harvesting that I did earlier up on YouTube tonight, and that will go live tomorrow. I might have to leave it upload another night again, depending on how long it takes. But for now, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll be on Discord and Snap, Felicia and stuff. If you want me, message me, and I will see you all tomorrow. Love your faces, guys. Bye!